Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Ostriv with me, Vapor. Oh, bit of weird kind of graphical issue there with the old shadows. I've never noticed that before. I wonder if that's kind of a product of like me expanding our town. Interesting. I've never seen a felled log just laying there like that. It's quite. Have we got people working in here? I don't know. So they're just coming in to take whatever they need. Here's the elusive stones that still make me think there's some kind of iron mining going on. Anyway, where are we at? So we're okay for nails. Running a little bit low on thatch, but we've probably got enough to get it going. All of our fields are planted. Ooh, what have we got going on in here? We have hay. Is that hay? Wheat, sorry. Almost the same thing. The crops stand out a lot more on a ploughed field, without a shadow of a doubt. We've got a lot of cows going on here. These two are yet to catch up. Getting these fields kind of sowed in time is ridiculously hard. Do you know, sometimes, depending on your perspective, it really doesn't... Yeah, these are not lined up. It's so... wow, you can zoom out pretty far. My buildings are not lined up very well at all. They're all kind of wonky. Which is not great. So I guess the goal of this episode is to get these two houses in and the town hall, but we're really short of people. We're probably going to need more than those two houses, and I'm tempted to add some over here. It seems like a good call, and we're still missing a field from this farm, so we can actually attach another field. What I do find interesting is this one looks ploughed all the way to the edge, but this one is left just like a line here. And the same on this one. So maybe certain sizes. I wonder if it's like odd numbers. Although it was 30, wasn't it? So maybe it needs to be odd and not even. I'm not sure. It's because they're missing like a whole line there. So, what's going on over here? Oh, what are you? You've got something. What did we trade with you? Potatoes, I'm guessing, because we've only got 10 of 20. 160, yikes. Wow, we're making a profit. Are we actually going to break even this year? That would be cool. The slaughterhouse is now in place, and this has worked out exactly how I wanted it. With all the... It's kind of very tight and close-knit, but all working like within like breathing distance of each other. This is exactly what I wanted, and it's going to be like a bit of a path here. So potentially I could use some fences and stuff to get things going on over there. We haven't got a lot of sunflower, I don't believe. We've got the oil, but we haven't. So once they've used what they've got, we need to reassign those guys. Nobody's free at the moment, but we must be making... Have we got any textiles? Doesn't appear so. We do have some cloves in there. Are we trading cloves as well? What have we got? Let's see. Flour. Cloves. Okay, so they're not getting to it quickly enough. It looks like it's being taken by the traders, which is fair enough. We kind of need that sort of stuff. This house is almost done. I could actually probably... I don't think I can get any houses in here because I think the terrain is too uneven. But we need to definitely think of expanding. What are we waiting for here? Thatch. We've still got 6, so that's enough for a couple of houses, isn't it? I think, is it 3 per house? It is 3. Well remembered. So we've got enough to definitely get these two done. It's just having the workers. And that is what we're seriously suffering on at the moment. We've got nobody over here. So no firewood or anything is being made. Which is fine, I suppose, at this time of year. But, ooh, we got a house. And somebody's moved in. I still don't quite understand the whole situation with children. Oh, these trees have grown fully. Nice. Adding a nice little bit of shade for our cows there. Or should I say our ox. That reminds me, somebody responded in the comments. When I say somebody, give me 2 seconds and I will grab their name. Because I referred to them as oxen. And they said you haven't got oxen, you have ox. It was Green Eyes. It says you do not have oxen, and then it's got the ox next to the bulls. Right, basically oxen is plural, so ox is one. So, which is singular, plural, oxen. So there's two. So that's what I was on about, unless I was referring over here, but when I'm looking there's option for more than one, so I would probably refer to it as oxen. But thank you for pointing that out. I do get things wrong from time to time, but I believe I could be right on that one. How are we doing in here anyway? We've got 13. We're not currently using this one yet. We don't need to. We now have butchers, so essentially we can start having some beef, which is really cool. But I'm not assigning anyone to that building just yet because we haven't actually got the people to do it. And we're getting... Oh no, I really would love to know what we need to do to get that growth all the way to the end. Because this field was ploughed. I'm pretty sure the nutrients in the field were pretty high. I'm wondering if there's going to be something else added to the game to kind of push it that extra level. Maybe it's how quickly you get the seeds in. It could be that. It could be to do with how long it takes you. Not sure. Okay, how are we doing here? Labourers are getting resources on site. Awesome. Let's whack the speed right up. We've got no traders with us at the moment, I don't think. Why is their name in red? Oh, I've got them highlighted. Okay. Cool. And money is 725, is that? Yep. So we're making a profit. Awesome. We got another house. Cool. And that was well placed. Yep, that road should disappear in due course as well. Nice. It's all going really well. Yevgeny has been making a few posts as well on Twitter. In fact, let's continue this one. About the next patch. So we're on patch 3, so on about patch 4, and he's going to be adding a warehouse, I believe. So currently we have the granary, or the granary, depends on how you want to pronounce it. But that basically stores food stuff. So next one is going to be a warehouse, so I'll assume that's for things like thatch, tools, potentially sunflower oil. I mean, that is in here, but when you first build this, wheat and sunflower, I think, are two things that are kind of not ticked. But all the clothes, so the production limit on these is really low, but I'm wondering if that's something to do with the fact that you've got nowhere to store them. So that will be quite interesting. And he mentioned something about management skills, I believe, or maybe by that I'm guessing maybe he means how we manage things in the town. So that should be interesting. And he's also asked people to hold off on the bug reports as well, or the emails, because he's got so many he can't keep up. And when he's working on the next patch, potentially some of those will be fixed. So yeah, I mean, in all fairness, I've never sent him anything because I've never had a game-breaking one. I mean, this thing over here is a little bit weird, but at this stage, I know he's super busy. I'm not going to kind of... To me, that's just a QA issue. It's not causing the game to break. It's just something that would probably suit being fixed at some point. So, yeah, we're not really... You know, and I'll wait and see if it happens in the next patch. I've never had it happen before, so we are probably going to need... Well, if you use the... yeah, I was going to say, if you use the keys to move around, but I've always used the... Yeah, because I don't edge scroll. Because if I go this way, to the right, I go off the screen onto my other screen. We'll chuck someone in here, hopefully. But it just seems really, really sensitive today. Don't know if it's me. Maybe I just need to move my mouse at a much slower pace, and not my voice too, because my voice started to go the same way. So we've got 2 unemployed people in there. Unemployed... Oh, we have a messenger. We'll check that out in a second. Okay, so that means we can assign another woman in here. Awesome. You two are still working on that. That's quite impressive. There's no wheat yet, so we don't need anyone working in there. Let's just double check all those. Yes. Both of you are unemployed, and both of you are unemployed. Okay. So shoes we can't do because we don't have leather. I'm wondering who works in here. Is it a unisex job? We will soon see. It wasn't you. What do you need? Sunflower oil. We have some of that. We can trade that to you. So I'll give you, let's say 10. We'll leave some for ourselves. Well, I say for ourselves for the next trade. They're still making some stuff. What did I just put, people? That was in here. That's what we was attempting to do. Let's see what happens. They're both labouring. Ah, I didn't realise that women could labour. Oh, there we go. Oh, and the town hall is there, and that means the tent has disappeared. That is quite a nice building. I like it. And there goes the door. Population. So that's exactly the same. Economy. So basic monthly wage is 2.5. I'm not sure what the currency is actually. Manager's wage is 3.75, so they get paid slightly more. That's interesting. Market product price is 100%, and the village house rent is 0.3. So I guess if we were at a stage of trading just ridiculous amounts of stuff constantly, so there's two ways we can trade. We can either wait for them to come to us, or we can send a messenger to them, which costs us obviously, but then we can initiate trade again. But if we're producing masses of stuff, if we really wanted to, we could like drop the house rent, or we could up their wages, or we could drop the cost of food, because we'd have another way. We don't want to have a town, in my opinion, that's making ridiculous amounts of food. No, try that again. Ridiculous amounts of money. I was sounding kind of intelligent until that point. We need to have a minimum of a certain. I think I would be happy if that was set at 1,000, just as a round number. I don't even know what you start with, but if it was always around 1,000, at this stage, I would feel that we have a little bit of leeway if something should go wrong. But anything other than that, I think we can adjust these to make things easier, because occasionally you do see that a family's out of money when I start moving things around. So that wouldn't happen. But other than that, that building doesn't mean much to us right now. Can we just kind of jazz this up a little bit? This doesn't make a difference which way we put this, does it really? Just make it, because it does look a little bit low key, doesn't it? We'll have a birch tree either side. Can we have any benches here? Oh, you can't get them close. That is the most annoying thing in the world. A nice bench there would work beautifully. Use your words, Vapor. Use your words. Okay, nothing's going on in here. That makes sense. So do we have unemployed people? No. Oh, that's why we don't. Because people are harvesting. Very nice. One thing I would like in the game, if it's not already in it and I've not figured it out yet, is a screenshot button that removes the UI. That would be nice. I'll have to ask Yvonne. Maybe it is in the game and I've just not come across it, because that would be useful to me, because something like that is really pretty. I do like that. It's a nice scene. We need to think about next season as well. So this is going to rotate. So we're currently on this season. Is this what we're going to be left with? Okay, so that will go back to potato, which kind of suits what's going on here. So I'm quite happy with that. And then it's probably going to need a fallow field next. I can't change that at this point. What do we need for wheat? Those two. Okay, let's go for a fallow field next season. This one is going to be wheat, because we need wheat. Is it wheat or sunflower? No, it's sunflower oil. So, sunflower oil. I'm getting like a step ahead of myself every time. You're going to be wheat, then sunflower oil. I can't remember what sunflower oil. What is wrong with me? Sunflower. No, right, okay. That will probably need to be fallow the following season. That is fine. So we're going to have two of those being sunflower. Okay, I said it right that time. Potatoes. That's going to be fallow. How are we doing for potatoes? 33. We have 20 in here. I'm guessing if I minus that, they will take it out. How are we doing for food in these? They take it at such a slow pace. I think it just it doesn't help. 2.1. I don't even know what the maximum is they can hold, if there is even a maximum. Because this one hasn't really got much. I mean, what's she doing? She's in her home. Because she's literally got flour and nothing else. Weird. And there's tons of stuff in here. So did we actually grow any potatoes? You are hemp. Yep. So I don't think we did any potatoes this season. Oh yes, we did. We do have a field. Right. Okay. So we got all these guys working away. Now it took almost through the new harvest season to actually clear all this out last time. I think you three can come out of here. And you're still working, but we'll take you out. You two can come out of here. So you're all going to be unemployed, but hopefully you all jump in here. Because we need to get this done as quickly as possible. I hate doing this because I feel it messes up some people. And then you get loads of unemployed people. So no one's looking for a job, allegedly, but we have unemployed people. See all these unemployed people? Oh no, there we go, farm. They've all been assigned. Oh, mostly. Them two are unemployed. It doesn't tell me up here they're unemployed though. But everyone should jump in here, which they are pretty much. Here we go. They're coming to take their sunflower oil, I believe. Yep, they are. There we go. More money. Excellent. Oh, they're clearing this stuff out nicely. Now, I could hit the prioritized gathering and get them to clear it at the same time. But I don't think that's a good idea. Maybe if we had all the workers in here, yes. But we don't. Farm. Unemployed. Why would you be unemployed? Please, come in. There's like, look, on your doorstep, there is work. Oh, I've got some labourers. That, I mean, the game is crying out for them, but they're just... the fact that it doesn't say anyone's looking for a job, I wonder if there's some kind of weird glitch going on there. Because the report there is saying there is open vacancies, nobody's looking for a job, but then I'm seeing unemployed people, and women can do this, so we can't even argue that, oh, it's maybe because there's no job available for a lady, but then again, we've got a man unemployed there. It's slightly bizarre. What happens if I put one, boom? Would that be one of you guys? That instantly recruits people. Huh. And hopefully it wasn't people from here. It's a little bit odd. I really don't get it. It is slightly annoying. If I unassign them again, not that I want to keep messing with them, do I gain 3 more people here? Yeah. There they are, all 3 of them. Strange, isn't it? I mean, most of them have got money, but it's yeah, it's rather peculiar. I'm not sure what to say about that. Although there is quite a few people doing this at the moment. Okay, some are actually now gathering instead of. Okay, because there's not much left. I see. So the good thing is now we have wheat because we ran out, which means we can get the windmill going. And even though we've not managed to do that for a while, we still have a little bit of flour left, which is really good. We have 15 livestock, and there's quite a few bulls in there as well. How many bulls do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we got quite a few. That's probably why. I don't know if we can choose which ones get slaughtered, because I'm assuming you need a bull and a cow to reproduce. Because that seems realistic. So I'm wondering if the game knows what to slaughter. And does it wait until we get to 20? I mean, I can drop that to 15. I'll be interested to see how that works, because we've not got around to that yet. But the good thing is we've got plenty of hemp. Where is the hemp being stored? Well, we've definitely got hemp here, which is going to allow all these things to work. And they can work in the winter. which is awesome. Which is what we want. Right, okay, let me just slow the game right down. Look at this. October, 187 in the green. I think we're going to have a good year. I mean, we have traded a little bit, don't get me wrong, but I mean, actually, if we take that away, we wouldn't have made it. But still, that is pretty cool. I'm really, really happy with that. And I think, on that rather positive note, I'm going to end the episode. Thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.